going on, YouTube? Just here to give some thoughts about my team, the Seattle Sonics, and also eat a little more crow after last week's defeat against the Carolina Panthers. You know, I touched that a little bit in my last video, but you know, I didn't really officially eat crow, I guess you could say. Congratulations to the Panthers. Playing with your fourth-string quarterback is not easy, and even though they're probably not going to the playoffs this year, still a pretty good win for them. Build up their confidence, finally get, you know, a couple wins at home. And no, we didn't play very good, but that's never an excuse. And just congrats to the Panthers. I just got some negative feedback on my last vid about, you know, how the Seahawks are no good. They suck, and they've won 9 games, but who cares? They play in the NFC West. But you know, looking around, I don't even think that the NFC West is really the worst division in football anymore. Look at the AFC West and even the NFC South. We're definitely not the best division, but you know, winning 9 games in the NFL is not easy, and just winning 1 game in the NFL is not easy, let alone winning 4 straight division titles, which we have. So that's something to be proud of, and you know, we're going to the playoffs, and that's something the Panthers can't say this year. So they did have a good game, and they played well, and they beat us, but you know, we're going to be playing in the postseason, which is going to be nice. Moving on, congratulations to the 6 Seahawks going to the Pro Bowl. Marcus Trufant, Patrick Kearney, Lofa Tatupu, Julian Peterson, Matt Hasselbeck, and Walter Jones. And then also an alternate is Nate Burleson, so that's good. We got a couple guys starting. Matt Hasselbeck will be the 3rd quarterback, but you know, it's still good to see 6 Seahawks get in there. I didn't even think maybe 3 or 4 would go. I thought, you know, Lofa Tatupu for sure, and Julian Peterson and Walter Jones, but to get all those guys in there is nice. Moving on, talking a little bit about the Sonics now. We play the New Orleans Hornets tonight at home at the Key Arena, so if we can get a win there, that's pretty big. Then we have another game at home on Friday against the Toronto Raptors, and then our next game is going to be after that is on Christmas Day against the Portland Trailblazers, the I-5 rivalry. And, you know, Portland, they're streaking right now. I think they've won 8 games in a row. They really have something going down there. Our old coach, Nate McMillan, they have Brandon Roy, LaMarcus Aldridge, Channing Frye. They have a good squad, no doubt, but, you know, going into this season, no one really thought they were going to have any more talent than we do. But Supes haven't played well this year. We're well below 500, and congratulations to the Blazers. How much I hate to say that, you don't even know, but when you're playing good basketball, you know, there's no stopping you. They beat the Jazz twice in this streak. They beat Denver. You know, they're just streaking. So if we could find a way to snub them down on Christmas Day in Portland, that'd be great. But the one thing I can't stress enough this season is this: just keep our teams here. You know, we're trying to fight for our team right now. This might be the last year we get them. Clay Bennett's trying to ship them out to Oklahoma City. So all you Sonics fans watching this, let's try to get out to the Key Arena and support the Sonics as much as we can. And I mean, it's pretty fun to go out there this year. You know, we got young guys. We got Kevin Durant. We got Jeff Green. And even some of the other new guys like Delonte West and Wally Zerbiak. And yeah, we're not the best team in the NBA, or we probably won't make the playoffs this year, but just try to get out there. Let's get our ticket sales up and, you know, try to convince Clay Bennett that we still care about this team and we still want to have him here. On another note for the Sonics, they've been playing a lot of close games this season. Wins and losses have been close. We had a couple buzzer beater wins and last couple minute losses. Our last game against Utah, we ended up losing by 18 points, but the first half we were in charge. And then, you know, Wally Zerbiak played well in the first half, and after that we kind of lost it. It was kind of a disappointing game, and that's kind of been the story of the season. But you know, just get out and support the Sonics, and let's try to keep Clay Bennett from moving them. Congratulations to Panthers fans, and hopefully the Seahawks can get a victory over the Ravens this Sunday, giving us our 10th win, and we'll talk to you soon.